The next category is low carbon buildings. For low carbon building, I call the two presenters, Jacek Sliminki, Market Director from Barisol, and Boris Solieski as jury representative coming from Neobuild, the C21 chapter in Luxembourg.
Good evening, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to have a chance to sponsor this prize category, low carbon, of the Green Building Awards. Sponsor low carbon is an expression which corresponds well with our company. Barisol, who is celebrating the 50th anniversary this year, is contains of buildings, advantages, research for reliable and innovative solutions. Barisol has been created in 1967, is still the world leader of the stretch ceilings and present in more 100 countries and through 1,200 distributors. We are so happy and proud to share our unique technology and innovation with the individual architects and designers all over the world. We obtained in 2014 be labeled by the French EPV. We guarantee the excellence of our materials in terms of safety, health and durability. Our range are fully certified by the French origin guarantee. Barisol products is 100% recyclable, and the waste of management allows to create the recycling range 10 for the better environment. Technical innovations and environmental protection established to DNA of our company 50 years ago. Our goals is to help architects, designers and engineers to make beautiful projects with environmental friendly products. We hope that by sharing our know-how and better products will be better for a better world. In this reason that we are wish to sponsor the public prize for that category low carbon.
Thank you very much. And so we come to the jury.
Dobry wieczór Państwu. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you might know, hopefully you do by now, especially if you followed today's debates, building carbon emissions have become a real concern for the sector. And as a reminder, construction represents more than 25% of the GHG emissions in the world. Hence, the necessity to design and build low carbon projects. Very logical. Solutions do exist, or they are being developed. Best practices are slowly making their way into the sector. We, as a member of the jury, had to choose between 8 projects. Many of them are really interesting. I mean, all of them. From the United Kingdom, France, Spain, Belgium, China, Luxembourg, and Italy. So, without further ado, circular economy created a house. The University of Brighton hosts this surprising building. 90% of this building is made out of waste. Beyond that aspect, the house is monitored to measure the efficiency of each materials implemented in the walls. Achieved performance in GHG emissions is therefore great. We may not see replicas of this waste house around the world right away, but clearly its goal is to inspire professionals and industrials, and we hope it will reach its target. So, coming third, the waste house, United Kingdom.
Congratulations, Waste House. Anybody from Waste House here? No. Go along.
Let's move on, thank you. All right, so lessons can also be learned from the idea that low-carbon, high-rise buildings are possible. Without using bio-based materials or thorough work on their water management, these towers still achieved a very honorable low carbon performance. So coming second, Towers of Bolueta, Spain.
Towers of Bolueta, Spain. You come there. Another time for the towers. Please come. We almost have parity on stage. Congratulations for this building. Yeah.
So
one more. Yeah. And the first one. What do we know?
Without further ado, our international winner, the Beehive from France. The Beehive tries to answer a complex question. Can we achieve low-carbon buildings together, working together as a team? Designers, builders, and tenants as a team. This participative housing is a social and environmental experiment involving all stakeholders, using bio-based materials, but also concrete to achieve its goals. And not only this, it's also calculated footprint shows that participative housing actually emit less carbon than the current conventional new buildings. Food for thoughts. So again, congratulations to the Beehive.
They're there, the Beehive. Who is there for the Beehive? Yes, the winner. Low carbon.
Félicitations. Bravo.
La Ruche est un projet d'habitat participatif de 11 logements qui est une coécriture entre les habitants, les architectes qui intègrent une somme de matériaux biosourcés et géosourcés pour le bien-être des habitants.
So congratulations, it's all about carbon. And one word for the winner.
Wait a second.
You're tweeting?
Take my text.
No? Okay.
How it works. Okay.
It's too late.
No,
In the Oscars,
okay. Thank you very much for the prize. We are very honored. I'm very proud to receive on behalf of Dauphin Architecture, is the name of our studio, the award of the category Low Carbon. This project is a good reflection of our principle as a studio. Our philosophy has two questions in filigree: how we make architecture resilient, and how can we use the narrative force of architecture to remind us our origins and perhaps get answer on who we are. Ahead of being an architecture project resulting in a performant building, this was a human project. A project based on the co-conception of space with its inhabitants during both of the design and the construction stages. This project is the result of over 4 years of active participation by its residents. It has now been 2 years since the building was completed. The residents share a multitude of common spaces, such as a deck on top floor, a laundry room, the garden, and also a polyvalent space. Every housing is unique at the right measure of each habitant. Thanks to our clients' courage and input, we were able to use eco-friendly and locally supplied materials like wood, straw, clay, limestone. We also applied traditional building techniques to make contemporary architecture. The residents experience a real well-being and pride on their housing, but also benefit financially as they spend less than €100 years of eating. I would like to finish with a poem of Charles Olson, who can summarize well our position in architecture. He calls the days, whatever you have to say, leave the roots on, let them dangle, and the dirt just to make clear where they come from.